Sharon Reid, bringing news, ideas, and community needs. We learn, we grow, we stay informed together in harmony. Our voices are heard. Speak harmony where knowledge meets community.
Where knowledge meets community.
All right. Speak harmony.
Yes,
You're in the house.
Yes. Well, just want to say I'm Sharon Thompson, the host of the Speak Harmony podcast, and we just want to say we're so exceptionally delighted to have you all decide. You decided to join us this evening. You could be doing anything else, but you decided to hop on the Speak Harmony podcast, and we're so grateful for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we want to thank, as usual, our outstanding, our amazing, and all the adjectives that goes along with it, our sponsors, APAT Media. And APAT Media is a photo and production full-service media company specializing in podcasting, multi-camera recording, video and live streaming services, and many more. So you can contact APAT Media at 470-657-1998. That's 470-657-1998. Or you may reach them at info@apapmedia.com. That's info@apapmedia.com. Thank you. And welcome, man.
Hey.
What a day.
What's up, Sister Connector?
Listen, man. Listen, sis. The heat is on.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
You wake up in the morning, it's 81 degrees already, 82 degrees. Humidity is up there. So,
But I looked at the forecast. Somebody forced me to do it today and said, hey, check the forecast. I was like, for what? It's hot.
yeah.
She said, no, check it. And I checked. There's hope.
It's rain?
Girlfriend, I saw some 60s for the next.
Oh, no, that's too soon. I don't like anything less than 70.
Really? I know, but you know what?
I know you're a fall girl. I'm a summer girl.
Jesus.
I love the
hot weather.
70 is the lowest I want to go.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. But the 60s is, but I want it cool down.
Cool down.
But yes.
No, it's okay. Could come with the rain. What did you for the weekend? Because I know the weekend was packed for you.
God, what did I do? You really want me spilling the beans?
Spilling the beans.
So menopause and mocktails.
Yes.
Big up. Oh my gosh. So we left as ladies, that room, that space. Big up to Nisha Bennett. I mean, let me tell you, that space alone, it is so zen. It felt like we went to a spa retreat.
Yes,
because we were so elevated, we were so inspired, we were so educated when we left there. Stuff that we thought we knew. So menopause, we're going to be talking about that at on another podcast. But let me tell you, great information.
All right.
And then, just hopped around a little bit, supported this and supported that. So, yeah.
It's a good weekend.
It was good. It was great.
Yes.
How says you?
My weekend was full, supporting family.
Of course.
Yes. Tried to get a little me time in. That didn't work, but I'm still working on it.
Still working on it, of course.
Yes. Still. This is Sharon Reid, the Heart Lady co-host with my girl at Speak Harmony. And, I always come with what's the national day. All right. And so we're going to give you the national day for tomorrow, since the day is gone and we're in the evening of the 18th. All right. So August 19th, National Hot and Spicy Food Day.
Lord have mercy.
Yes.
I can't imagine I like my stuff spicy, Sharon, but sheesh. In this heat?
Oh, the heat.
Hot and spicy.
Hot and spicy. What is your favorite hot and spicy?
Wow. You mean hot and spicy as in the meal or hot and spicy food?
Which other way? Do you like hot and spicy?
Ooh, Lord have mercy. That's kind of
loaded.
So, it's funny.
So do you like jalapeno or do you like Scotch bonnet?
I'm partial. Scotch bonnet. I'm a Scotch bonnet girl.
Pepper sauce or pica pepper?
No, pepper sauce. And believe it or not, I'm partial to Ocherius right now. I like the Ocherius brand.
I like it.
Yes.
So,
yes. What's do you do
hot
spicy?
and spicy. Oh yeah, I love spicy.
Spice, I know.
And I love Indian food, and so a lot of times they rate it 1, 2, 3, 4,
Mine
5.
is negative 0 because
I like
it's too
4.
hot.
5 is a bit too much, so I
4.
like 4 out of 5. Yes, or they
fire
have
department.
mild, moderate, or hot. So
Give me
I may
mild.
go.
I'll take Indian mild because they're spicy.
Yeah, when I was younger, I could go spicy, but got to take care of the gut.
Yes, that's why I don't fool with it like that.
But yes. So, you got hot and spicy over there?
Love it.
Love it. You love
Love
it
it.
all. Spicy, I
that's
love
fine.
every
That's
day.
what
That's
they're
right.
talking
That's right. All right. And our next national is World Humanitarian Day. And
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, and that recognizes aid workers and humanitarian causes worldwide.
Yes.
And big up to those who really give from the heart.
Yes.
Rather than give because they have to, so they can avoid taxes.
Girl, or give so. What about the other part? Give so they can get recognized.
Yes,
Oh, so
yes.
he's giving and she's giving.
Yeah.
My mother says give, just and fly under the radar.
Don't expect anything
Nobody-
in return.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
don't have to go telling everybody I gave because it's all good.
It is all good. And so I'm glad that they really have a day where
Yes.
they recognize it
like
and a
that.
day that we want to say thank you
Yes.
to those who really
Gave
give from
with
the
a
heart.
Good heart.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Is there any particular non-profit that you would really love to give to if you just could give every month, every week?
Oh my gosh. I had my qualms about certain ones, but every time I see those St. Jude,
I was going to say the same thing, Sharon. That St. Jude's is just like heart.
every time I
right?
see them, I just step
Yeah.
away because I'm like,
I would definitely want to make sure I
If
leave
I
some
could,
funds for
me
them.
too, me too.
And the other one is
Yeah.
the Wish Foundation.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
just to
yes.
see
Oh,
those
gosh.
children and see getting their wish come through.
Yes.
I was reading the other day that Ludacris was visiting a young. You saw that?
I saw that.
Yeah.
That really made my
Yeah,
heart
yeah.
so fuzzy, warm and fuzzy.
Yeah.
I was happy about that. But some of those guys really, and Shaq O'Neal, that big
Yes.
guy, and he's
Yes.
a local.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
he lives here.
really gives. Yeah.
He really does.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. Did you
Some
talk
of them
about
big guys.
giving? Did you see on one of those media posts that a young man was buying groceries at Walmart, was buying groceries for just random people, and they kicked him out, and he can never go to a Walmart or a Sam's
What?
for buying groceries for random
For needy
people?
Was he giving back, paying it forward? Are you joking? The world is crazy.
Isn't that
Sad.
something? They banned him
Sad.
from
Banned him
any
from Walmart.
Walmart, period. Walmart, Sam's, anything that they own. I was like,
I don't get that.
I don't get that.
I don't want to
either.
get it
But
either.
So, such as the world, that's why we need a World Humanitarian Day.
We do. We do.
Let's reflect on
We
that,
do.
right?
Interesting.
All right.
Wow. Sad.
And so, on another note, National Minority Enterprise Development Week, which is August 18th to the 24th.
Like that.
And so, that's where we
Minority.
do a lot of time. We
Totally.
recognize
Totally.
the minority enterprises.
Yes, yes.
We recognize those nonprofits.
Yes, yes.
So
Yes. I like that.
please, we for all those solo entrepreneurs, for all those who are starting up business,
Yes.
minorities, and if you want to put yourself in that category, you can. I'm just a majority, honey.
Hello. Hello.
If you
That's
want
what
to
I'm
put
talking
yourself
about.
in that category,
That's what I'm
but
talking about.
we are
I'm the
majority.
majority. Thank
Hello.
you. High five to that.
All right, then. And so, we cannot leave tonight without talking about
Marcus
the
Garvey.
Honorable Marcus Mosiah
Garvey. Hello.
Yes. So we're going to pick him up.
Yes,
He was
yes, yes.
yesterday, he
yes.
was 139 years old.
Man.
And
man.
what? And some of the things, we're still 139
Let me
years
tell
old,
you that-
and we're still going on with a lot of these things.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
But we'll
Shame.
get into that.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's her dude right
Yes, we will get into that a little more. So, Sharon, we do have a wonderful guest.
We do, but you know what?
What's
We're going to
that?
jump into something here because,
Okay.
with our Caribbean Heritage
Yes.
Month in June,
Yes.
we're not too far away because we're doing stuff. I mean, they have Emancipation Celebration and the Georgia Caribbean American Heritage Coalition.
Okay.
They stand firm, and we want to big up. I mean, this sister who was a catalyst for starting this organization, she kicked it off. She presented this bill to the House, and it was passed so that we could recognize Caribbean Heritage Month here in Georgia. And so this was approved by the House on June 27th, 2005.
Okay. All right.
It had
Yes.
81 co-sponsors and support from more than 40 non-governmental organizations working on Caribbean American issues. So this sister, Sister Barbara Lee.
All right, Miss Barbara Lee.
Listen, we thank her for spearheading, for getting this together so we could
Yes.
push through, so we could celebrate our culture.
That's right.
And so, when I talk to other island folks, us being Jamaicans, I tell them all the time, I said, listen, man, this thing needs to stop. We're one Caribbean people. We're one people
Yeah.
separated by water. Not water, but
But
water.
water.
Right? So we just want to say big up again to Sister Barbara
Barbara
Lee
Lee.
for breaking us into
Big
this
up, big
space.
up,
Big
yes.
up, yes. She is actually the most senior Democratic woman of the House International Relations Committee and a member of the Western Hemisphere Subcommittee. And she has worked to strengthen the U.S. Caribbean relations and wanted to raise awareness about the role that Caribbean people and their descendants have played in the United States. On that note, Sister Sharon, we also have to big up the CEO of DeKalb County.
Oh, yes.
Because let me
Absolutely.
tell you something, Sister Lorraine Cochran Johnson.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, let me tell
Yes,
you.
ma'am. Let them know who she is again.
Hello.
What?
She is the CEO of the most populated Caribbean community.
That's right.
Here in Georgia, DeKalb County. And honestly, this sister, she's been fighting, and she's fighting alongside us, not even knowing the impact that was being created. And so she vowed when she presented, she was a keynote speaker at the opening ceremony back in June.
Yeah, I remember.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For the Georgia Caribbean American Heritage Coalition, and she said it. I vow to work alongside and make sure we're continue to be successful. So I just want to shout her out because she's all things people, her people, and that's what it is. So Sister Lorraine Cochran Johnson, enough big ups, shout outs. Thank you. So the coalition has, it was formed, and I'll give you a little snippet on that. So they were formed back in they were presented back in June 27th of 2005. And they've had a couple of, presidents, boards and stuff, but they do a lot here. And we have what they call Emancipation Celebration coming up on August 30th, Sunday, August 30th. And we want to make sure that you all know about this. It's right up on the screen. It's going to be at White Oak Hills Baptist Church, and that's located at 5171 Redan Road in Stone Mountain, Georgia. The contact person here is Joycelyn Martin, who's a former president, and the number is 404-667, that's 404-667-7933. It's $30 for general admission and children, half price. Children under 5 are free. And they're going to have African drumming and dance, spoken word and storytelling, libation ceremonies, local artisans, craft vendors, musical jazz band, the rhythms of the Caribbean, Empress Natty Carilanta players, and the works, honoring our ancestors, embracing our legacy.
There
So
we go.
we look forward to that. Put that on your calendars. That's next Sunday, the 30th. We want to make sure we got that, And so, who do we have in the studio, Sister Sharon?
All right.
We have a surprise guest, an honored guest. And so we want to talk about this gentleman a little bit. Okay? He is the president, the founder of the JESSA. And JESSA, the acronym, stands for the Jamaican Ex-Soldiers Association.
Yeah, right.
They've been doing their thing, but this brother, you can call him any single day of the week and just go, Rowan, Hurricane Melissa happened, whatever is happening, there's a fundraiser, there's an event going on, he's going to show up. And he's going to buy the first ticket, okay, and pay it forward.
Yeah.
It's just what he
Beautiful.
does.
That's
I mean, a
right.
big old heart. I mean, he went to Arden High School, I found out. And so for listeners that are hearing, we want to welcome you to the studio, sir. Rowan Green.
All right.
Howdy, howdy. How are you?
Greetings. I'm good. Feeling good. Good to be here.
Awesome.
Nice. Big up. Well,
So for listeners that are hearing about JESSA for the first time, tell us about the Jamaican Ex-Soldiers Association and what the Atlanta chapter really represents.
the Jamaican Ex-Soldiers Association was originally formed in Canada some 31 years ago. The Atlanta chapter is the newest chapter. We are only 4 years old, and we're here to do fundraisers and try to help our fellow veterans who are in need, both here and in our island home, Jamaica. We do fundraisers and do our best to try and help out. It's a tightly knitted veteran community. We have people that you'd be surprised at what they do. Go out, visits. Hats off to our team. And these are retired veterans that are home most of the time. A few of us are younger. We are so honored to be amongst them. And they go out, visit people in the homes, and make sure everybody's okay. The chapter provides, a little snippets here and there based on fundraising to help what we can help. But a nice, we are 501c3 certified, and we just basically do a job to pay forward to those in need. And we do veterans as a whole. We are ex-JDF members, but we do veterans as a whole. We don't.
Oh, so it's not just
Yes.
Caribbean island
Yes.
folks.
We don't draw lines. Veterans. We have friends from currently serving U.S. military personnel.
Yes.
Currently serving Jamaicans. We don't draw lines.
I love
You're
it.
veterans. We're here for you.
Oh,
Wow.
very nice.
I love
very
that.
nice.
Yeah.
And so is it just for their basic needs, shelter, education,
Currently, we're doing
training?
basic needs.
Okay.
The plan for the chapter, the mandate is to reach out to the Caribbean community as a whole and see where we can grow it, intending to even help family and friends, kids in school at a later date. But currently what we have a veteran here in a home that we look after. Monthly provide snacks and stuff for him. We have a veteran in Jamaica who is paralyzed from the neck down from a motor vehicle accident. We provide him with necessities quarterly, Pampers, wipes, ointments and stuff. Private baker, and he a man with a big heart. Talking to him, you would not know
That he
his
is.
circumstances.
Yeah.
Wow.
You get emotional thinking of him sometimes, but man with a big heart.
Yes.
Man with a big heart. Sadly, he got bit in an accident at a fairly young age, because I think Barry Baker is probably just going to his 40s if he's that old.
Oh, wow.
Young. And his mother looks after him, so we provide the necessities we have quarterly to him, like I said, and his mom looks after him. So it is a good thing, and like Sharon referred earlier, I take joy in doing this, and it's like I said, it's a family. It's family.
Yeah, it's family.
It's a family. Going into the military, when you get involved, regardless of what happens inside the camp, it's like siblings. Occasionally you might meet, occasionally you complain. However, it's a family unit.
Yes.
So we always there to look after each other, and that's what we're here doing now. Do our best to pay forward to our fellow family members who might need a little help occasionally.
And later on, we're going to ask you, the folks watching and listening, you'll be able to get an opportunity to share with the folks how they can impact, how they can contribute, how they can connect with you. But, you know,
Sounds like you adopt families.
yes, yes.
Girl, I mean, come on, we are open.
Yeah.
It's not it's not like he said, he's not partial to just
Yeah,
soldiers or
it's
you know
wonderful.
veterans or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I've seen this gentleman, and I know I'm embarrassing him and I'm making him blush. But when I tell you, I met him, and I met one of the most selfless people that we would ever meet. I mean, giving is a part of what you do.
Yeah.
It's synonymous with Rowan Green.
Yeah.
Because the moment I met him and I said, "Hey, I'm doing this. Can you?" And he didn't let me finish the sentence. Oh yeah, what time? How? And I'm like, "Are you joking? You don't even know what I'm asking." But I really honor you. So I want to give you your flowers right here now, Rowan Green.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people out there who can't. They're not trying to fit in your shoe because it's impossible to walk in your shoes. But how does Rowan Green give the way he does? And you come up, you rise to every occasion. I mean, whether it's the school, whether it's CG. Did I say former CG mayor? Because he's gone. He's gone up north. But, I mean, the Consul General has not met you in person, has he?
We met
you did?
2019 at
you
the
did?
Arden launch.
You did?
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, his brother and I went to school together.
Okay.
I've not got into conversation deeply with CG and that, but yeah, his brother Peter and I were in same class at one point at Arden.
But let me tell you, I don't know how he does that though, Sharon. He's on the call. CG would do a call since Hurricane Melissa every single Tuesday, and then they moved it to Wednesdays. Ron is on that. And if I could tell you, if they call and they say, "Hey, we're doing the diaspora conference," who buys the first ticket and donates the tickets to someone? I mean,
wow.
it's like, come on, Ron.
Yeah, that's
I mean, they put up a challenge. Ron buys the first ticket to support. I mean, talking about the quintessential supporter, that's him.
There you go.
That's him. So who's eligible to become a member of JESSA, would you say?
Any living, breathing person.
So you don't have to be in the military?
No, ma'am.
Or
It's open to veterans, families, and friends.
okay, all
If,
right.
if you're willing to serve and be a part of our community, come on in. It's open to anyone that's willing to come and join us.
Yeah, and I think that's important to know because
Very.
people may not tend to one. Well, I don't have anybody, or I'm not in the
Yes.
military. So yeah,
Regardless of where you're from, country, creed, come on and join us. It's a family,
Family
and
thing.
we're here
Okay.
for.
I'm a
everyone.
member.
oh, I did not know.
I've
Wonderful.
been a member, and
Okay.
I mean, I don't serve. I mean, never in Jamaica. That is. I mean, I have family members who are, serving. Actually, currently serving, but it's for the cause.
Yeah.
You know,
Which
the-
branch were you in?
I started off in the infantry, 2nd Battalion, Jamaica Regiment, and then transferred to the newly formed at the time Engineer Regiment. I was a pioneer member of the Engineer Regiment at the time. So I did total 9.5 years with the JDF before migrating here. I have a couple nieces, nephews that follow my footsteps. In fact, one of my cousins who just retired from the U.S. military after almost 30 years joined after I joined the Army in JDF. So,
Oh wow.
he was Air Force here. My niece that went in recently, she drives the Abraham tank.
Wow.
Last month, she graduated from learning to drive the new Abraham that they just brought in.
Wow.
So,
Really?
proud of that
So
girl.
they-
Go ahead,
proud of
girl.
that,
Go ahead,
yes.
girl. Of course.
She is no taller than 5 feet, and she's driving one of the biggest.
You're joking.
Don't mess with her, okay?
Don't play around.
There we go.
Proud of that girl.
What inspired you personally, though, to join the Jamaica Defense Force? I mean, there's a Jamaica, what's that, constabulary force, the police force, but then there's a Jamaica, Jamaica Defense Force.
Both.
Why that decision?
They both have their tasking. I think for me it's more of a discipline standard, and it's a little bit more rugged, a little more respected.
Yes.
So I wanted to be one of the stalwarts on the island, going around trying to do my part to maintain peace and unity among our people. I came from an environment where soldiers were loved. And we go out, do our part, work hard to earn the trust of the people and, earn love. And it was really a nice, like I told you before, family-oriented environment. Because once you go through the training together, you're trained to be united with your people. When they say a chain is as strong as its weakest link, as recruits,
Yes.
you can't leave the weakest person behind. So
yeah.
therefore, it is embedded in you as a recruit to make sure, look out for each other.
Yes.
That family is instilled from day one.
Yes.
So it was an honor, sir.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had to do it again, I would.
I'm gonna mess with him a little bit. He's gonna be blushing on this one. But you know, Rowan, I mean, if I rolled up on him and I were to guess, okay, I would never, not to mess with you too much, but I would never guess that you're a soldier, because I mean, he just looks like a very, no, I'm telling you, you know how them soldiers look, and they have this stance and all this the screw face and I mean, Ron is just smiling. He's the opposite. He's the polar opposite of that, I mean, you have this inviting spirit about you, this energy.
There's different ways to get into people. If it comes down to it, yes, if you need to get serious, you can. However, I've learned through the years different ways of addressing issues with different personalities. And I know opening up to people sometimes warms your heart to them faster than
That's
being
right.
aggressive.
Yes, absolutely.
There's different ways to diffuse situations. And sometimes fighting fire makes it worse.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right.
So I try that approach and gradually work my way up, as opposed to start from the top and then falling back.
Right. So what you do is kill them with kindness.
At that point, kill them with kindness. That's true. That's true. That's true. Wow. So, how difficult would you say the transition from military service to civilian life? How was that for you?
I wouldn't say it's difficult. There are times when I still try to figure out if people on the street understand what discipline is. But the leadership part of the training helps me to try and guide them
Yes.
into that format. I understand it was instilled in us as soldiers. So we have a standard that is different, and we have to maintain that to show what we are made of. So what I try to do is impart knowledge and experience where I can, and use that same knowledge experience to guide me to help people on the street to understand what is expected of them. It has helped me a lot, believe you me. The circumstances that came up and through the discipline I've instilled in me, I can say, yes, I use that to help guide me out here.
Yeah. So how did it start in Canada?
As a young man here, a couple of guys came together and decided, they've been around for a while, hang out at backyard events and stuff, and said, why not let's get organized and do something? And then they started off there, launched the Jamaican Social Association there, and started giving back to the community. People heard about it and then started growing. We have you have Canada, UK, Jamaica, Florida, and Houston. 6 chapters.
6 chapters.
We're the baby. We're the last ones born.
Yeah.
So
And growing.
to be honest, and to our listening, we have made our name, and we feel proud to know that we go outside. People are talking about us. I was not able to go to the event they had in Jamaica recently, Muster, but the feedback I got, just that other chapter has been talked about.
Nice.
Nice.
So
As the baby.
we are doing something good.
You are.
So
With this
You really
like
are.
winner.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I can attest to it, Sharon, because I'm telling you, when Hurricane Melissa was about to strike, I called him up and I was like, hey, this is going to happen, blah, 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 here. When I tell you from day one, he was on board. There was not a meeting that we had, a town hall meeting. You didn't hear them talking about Rowan Green. People who don't know him, never met him, met his spirit.
All right. So that's
And
a
so,
wonderful
yes,
legacy.
That's a beautiful
We're
legacy.
family at heart.
Yes, we love that. Yeah. So, let me ask you, because I know you kind of touched on it a little bit, about challenges with Jamaican veterans living overseas. Because you know what are some of the things that you would say they face that people don't really realize?
Culturally, migrating to the States is a culture shock. And not everyone openly receives us.
Yes.
Like a couple of veterans spoke to me last week. I was saying, how much benefits we receive as Jamaicans who live here. And I explained to them, even though we're allies, we don't receive veterans from the United States. So they're saying, honestly. So coming in, you're not really recognized.
Yes.
But we know we serve and did work with most of these guys here.
Wonderful. Well, we want you to hang on in there for us because it's time for our break.
Okay.
All right, Speak Harmony family, don't go anywhere. We got more stuff coming up for you. All right.
This episode is brought to you by our sponsor, APAP Media Group. APAP Media Group is a full-service creative video and photo production company specializing in podcasting, multi-camera recording, and live streaming. Contact them by email at info@apapmedia.com. That's info@apapmedia.com. Thank you to our sponsor, APAP Media Group.
And I would be remiss, Sharon, because last week we had a great guest here online, virtually.
Yeah.
Alan Matthew Isaacs. And believe it or not, we had a little snippet to share because the Shelley-Ann Fraser Price, was on the beach relaxing. And would you believe? What was she reading? Stones and Soil.
Are you serious?
Absolutely,
All right.
Absolutely. So,
Wow.
words getting around,
There you
know,
go.
and
That's
we
right.
thank you,
Beautiful.
Sister Shelley-Ann Fraser Price, our queen, our princess, track and field princess. But we've got a lot of stuff going on in Georgia, as usual. Never a dull moment. On this coming Thursday, by the way, 6 to 8 p.m., there's going to be the Georgia Haitian American Chamber of Commerce, Inc. They will be presenting a panel discussion, Navigating the End of TPS. Okay? So you want to get out and support this event. To register, you have to go to G like Georgia, A like Atlanta, H like Haiti, C like Chamber, C like Chamber, I.org/events. And that's GAHCCI.org/events to get more information. It's going to be held at the location is called Compass, and it's 3107 Peachtree Road, Northeast. AI is the location at that space, and it's in Atlanta. So it's a panel discussion, and ladies and gentlemen, you really want to come out and check this out because what they say, what affects one person, it rolls over. It affects all of us in the community.
And
it's
is that
not only the Haitian Americans.
Is the TPS, is that for the temporary protective status?
Yes,
having to
ma'am.
do with
Thank you very
immigration
much.
and so
Absolutely.
forth. So that really affects a lot of
It
us.
affects
Yes.
all of us. All of us, because a lot of people feel we're like exempt and we're really not.
Okay.
And the gentleman that we have here we'll talk more about that. But
Okay.
JESSA, the Atlanta chapter, presents annual Camouflage BBQ Saturday, August 29th. And this is going to be at 1943 South Harrison Road, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Come dressed in your camouflage, right? That's the dress code. So it's this coming Saturday. And the menu, oh my God, fish and chicken, pork, and other refreshments on sale. Come on out. Okay, so it's the JESSA Atlanta chapter. It's gonna be great. It's gonna
I
be
just
fun.
want to go just to wear fatigue.
Fatigue. Oh, girl,
I want
that
to be in
part.
my camouflage.
There you go. Me too. Me too. And there's something else going on, and I'm gonna spell it because I can't pronounce it. I think it's Alegna Health. Alegna Health. I think I didn't do too bad there.
Alegna,
The
yes.
30th anniversary celebration luncheon. And it's going to be next Saturday, August 29th from 12 to 4 p.m. health, wellness, skincare for a healthier you in mind, body, and spirit. It's going to be held at Escovichas Restaurant, 4800 Briarcliff Road, Northeast Atlanta. Free parking, business attire, fun, games, and giveaways. To contact them so you can get more information, it will be 770, that's 770-879-8712, or info@aalegna.com. So you can go ahead and purchase your tickets now, guys. You only have a week and a half to go. So get it. And finally, we have a health fair coming up, Sunflower Pediatrics, August 29th also, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And that's at Sunflower Pediatrics, which is 5422 Highway 20, Sugar Hill, Georgia. To contact them, you may reach them at 470-589-7555. Again, it's 470-589-7555. It's the health fair. So they're going to have balloon animals, face painting, food and fun and music, health info and checks, and much, much more. Come on in.
There we go.
So thank you very much. And we welcome back. So, Sister Sharon, we're back with our amazing guest, Mr. Rowan Green.
Rowan Green.
So, look, when you do your fundraising, your volunteerism, how does that play in helping JESSA accomplish its mission? Because when you do that, I mean, what does it take? I mean, to reach the people, and how do you invite people into your space? Like you said, anybody can join. It doesn't matter who they are. They can come on in. They're welcome in.
It's a lot of legwork, yes. And for the most part, we're doing social media, or Instagram, Facebook, and also WhatsApp. That's the most we do for advertising, and of course, word of mouth. We do have a couple of flyers occasionally, but to try not to get in trouble with littering, we don't do a lot of that.
Yeah.
So for the most part, it's social media or word of mouth to get people to know what we're doing.
Right.
The events, the fundraisers, it's mainly members coming out and doing their part to make it work. We also have our website that you can visit and see what we're doing. The work speaks for itself.
Yes.
And I was just reminded also, we actually have 7 chapters, not 6. I forgot to mention New York. Big Brother don't beat
New
me
York? What? How you could forget New York?
Big Brother don't beat me up. But yes, now, and of course, we're a baby, but we are
Yeah.
one stalwart, baby one stalwart.
Nice.
But yeah, we it's members that come out and do our part for the most part. Or member here, Mr. Parkins is also a member from APAP. He's who has done the website for us. Everyone can big up. We spoke about earlier.
Big up
people
APAP
who go
Media.
out and visit. We have Miss Jennifer Blackwood, Mr. Rumble. They're quiet, hear from them until they come and tell you what's going on the street. We'll have a visit so and this is what's going on. We have a gentleman here that we visited for Thanksgiving last year. A bunch of us went on and see him. I'm getting phone calls where he's telling people how great we're treating him. I mean, we just go do our part. Last year, I remember before the hurricane, we realized hurricane was going to happen in Jamaica, and we reached out to the Curfew home where they take care of veterans back home and say what you guys really wanted, because
What do they need?
the year before we send stuff down. So what do you guys want? Because we don't want to keep sending stuff that, and they asked for a freezer. So we were honored to purchase a freezer for them, 18 cube, double door, and send to them there. It's just a blessing. We have a soldier that is in Florida, had a stroke 4 years ago. His wife is caretaker, so she's caring for her husband and her child who's in school, and we do our part to support where we can. She sent me a letter, a text message on Saturday, asking me to thank the chapter for the work we have done through 4 years. We were honored and able last year to buy robotic gloves for him.
Oh, wow.
so he can start using his hands again.
That's no joke
man.
right
the
there.
therapy he's doing.
Yes,
So
that's
Wow.
really making a difference in
It's-
people's lives.
it's an
Yes.
honor to be doing our part. And
That
and
is
again,
a big deal right there.
And he's being modest, by the way.
Yeah, that
because
is a
the
big
stuff-
deal.
yes,
I
big,
am
big deal.
honored
Yes.
to know that
a
that's
family. It's a
yes,
family. We-
it's a
we have to
family
do our
thing.
part.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
And so the event on the 29th, that's also a fundraiser. So purchasing the dinners,
Yes.
that's where the
That's where the funds come
funds
from. Yes.
come through. All right, so people need to purchase a dinner while they're there, a dinner to take home, and a dinner to take to a neighbor.
You know what? You just said it. I love
Right?
that. I love that because you know what? And even if you don't want to eat or if you don't, purchase a dinner and give it away.
Yes,
honor
that's right.
honor JESSA, honor
Yeah.
the president by
It's going to a
purchasing,
worthy
give,
cause.
give
Yeah.
it for yes.
Yeah.
So purchase some dinners. You know what I mean?
That's
And
right.
give it back. Oh, I love that. I love that. So I can't even ask how does JESSA respond when there's a disaster elsewhere because I mean I know how that happens. I mean this
Yeah,
gentleman
rally the troops.
What do you mean?
Duty calls.
Rally the troops.
Rally the troops. And when there's no person to rally per se, he does. He just gets busy. I'm like, how do you do it?
Yeah.
You have a family, you have a job, a full-time job, but let me tell
But
you.
when you have the heart for
when
it,
you
right?
have the heart, that's what
you make the
that's
space.
what it takes.
It's what we
Yes.
call priorities,
It
right?
is.
Yeah.
It really is. It really is. So continuing to serve your community, Rowan, I mean, what does it mean to continue serving community, even after you've taken off the uniform? You know, because you've taken off that uniform, but it's like you're still in uniform. Every time I see him,
I took
He's on
out-
a mission.
I took out that uniform back in 1998.
are you joking?
Wow.
But once
Wow.
you join, there's a saying that soldiers never die.
Soldiers never die.
You,
Yeah.
you're in it until, once duty calls, you're there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like you're in camp. It's not every day there's action,
Yeah, yeah.
but you're always sitting there waiting, prepared, staying, current for when duty calls. When duty
Yeah.
calls, you show up and do your job.
Yeah.
So I might not be in uniform, but my job still carry on.
Yeah, yeah, in many ways.
Yeah.
So, I'm having you go back into your military memory there, and ask, how do you handle sudden stress? I think it's because we're all going through it, and we all know that it's a fight or flight. And from your training, and I know even just in JESSA, there are some things that come up that you wouldn't, unexpected things. So teach us a lesson. How do we handle sudden stress?
I am solution driven. So a lot of times I realize after the fact that the seriousness of what took place. Because when it happens, the first thing that comes to mind is a solution.
What are we going to do
Fix it.
about it?
How do we
Yes,
fix this?
how
How
do
do
we
we move
fix it?
forward?
Yes.
And I've been told all the time, Mr. President, take a rest, but I want to lead by example. I want to be in the trenches with my people. As an NCO, I was out there with my guys. I learned from NCOs that brought me along, taught me, and I carried it the same way. I remember patrolling where on a foot patrol you have the point section which is up front, people bring up the rear, and I would find myself going back and forth to make sure in the dark, on the streets, no one is left behind. Because I want to know what's going on up front, make sure you're still aware and who's behind is still alert.
Yeah.
So I carry that with me wherever I go. The discipline doesn't change. We might not be actively out there physically exercising, but the discipline stays. It has brought me to where I'm at. I'm trying to instill this in my children. So that they will serve.
Yes.
But I also think that the work we're doing will
Yeah.
be paid forward to them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not looking for reward here. I'm looking to do my portion while I can as a leader and allow them to reap the benefits later on.
Yeah. So look at the benefits of
I
there.
love that.
So Praise in public or praise in private?
I mean, I don't stop for the praise. I don't stop for it.
So doesn't matter private or public. That's okay for you.
I don't stop. I just keep moving.
I love it. Thank you for that. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a job to be done. Let's do the job. Get it done.
Yeah. So talking about that though, you were talking about the NCOs and you're in leadership, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And so how do you deal with disagreeing NCOs? And then tell us what NCO stands for.
Yes,
Tell them what
acronym.
NCO
Right,
stands
yeah.
for.
It's a non-commissioned officer. So you have different status. You have the commissioned officers who you come in as second lieutenant, work your way up to generals ranks. Non-commissioned officers come in, private soldiers, work your way, lance corporal, sergeant, staff sergeant, up to warrant officer. It's 2 tiers. You have people that work their way all the way through the ranks to become a commissioned, but it takes years to get there. And you have people come in from college with their degrees and go straight into that program and become officers. The leadership tier for me, and again, different people lead differently. I try to know my people and know how to approach each one. Because like children, no 2 are the same.
Yeah.
You have, my mother had 5 of us, and you have 5 different people.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's right.
So you have to know how to approach each one, where your weaknesses are, where your strengths are, and use that to support or to generate support from your people. Like for instance, even coming up now, we kind of already know who to turn to do what tasking on the day. My executive team and I we're in talking right now, and the plans we're putting in place is getting together with different members for different tasking on the day. Yes, we all want to come out and enjoy time with our friends and family.
Yeah.
However, we have a task at hand. How are we going to get it done?
Yeah.
So there's just different ways of leading. Know your people first and foremost, and lead by example.
Lead by example. So even if you had a disagreeing NCO, you would do what?
Pull them to the side and have a conversation. We've had those talks. As you mature, you realize there's different ways to do it, and it's not always the flare up that helps.
Yeah.
I don't have the time for that.
Yeah, because as Sharon was saying earlier, when she said a lot of times when we see these soldiers, it's like the ego and they're hardcore and, you know, that attitude. So I'm thinking that sometimes you have those egos in your
There
team.
is a time and a place, but then depends on how you adjust as a leader. You can either flare or diffuse. Now, within the family, the aim is going to be diffuse.
Yes.
Because you don't want your family to get hurt. You're
Okay.
not trying to divide the family.
Yeah.
Correct.
So the aim is to diffuse at home, bring them back together, because when the time comes, we need each one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I like that.
The
I like
link that's out there being strained is going to be needed to hold the chain together.
That's right.
And I remember distinctly as military personnel, even if we had a disagreement inside the barrack room, when you go through the gates, no one gets between us.
that. Awesome.
Yeah.
No one tries.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what unit you're from. If you know, you recognize that person from inside the camp, no one gets between us.
I love that.
And
I love that.
do you notice that I was sneaking in? These are life lessons. This is not just about military. These are life lessons.
Life lessons, Sharon.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. So finish the sentence, Brother Rowan. Once a soldier.
Always a soldier.
We knew that. I think I heard some rumbling in the back too.
Right? I know.
I think I heard them answer that real quick.
I know Mr. P is like, yes. Yes, so our Mr. P, APAT Media.
Always a soldier.
You hear? Always a soldier.
And they stand up like it to you. Know.
And everyone says,
Yes.
No matter what goes on inside the camp, once you go outside, if there's an issue with a soldier, whether with a civilian or even with the police,
Yes.
all they have to
We
do is
stand
say,
together.
Soldier. Or soldier. And declare yourself as a soldier.
Yeah.
And you see all the other soldiers come running.
Come in line. Wow. That's a beautiful
Oh,
thing.
That's an awesome thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love. Thank
Yeah.
you for sharing that, Mr. P.
That's
This and that's what brother. He
Yeah.
said it. Brother and sisterhood.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can have an
Yeah.
issue with with another soldier. But coming to their rescue is just, it's non-negotiable.
That's right.
I love that. I love that. So what is one thing you would like for the public to remember JESSA for, the Jamaica ex-soldiers for? What's that one thing?
We're here to serve. JESSA Atlanta chapter is a, like I said, nonprofit organization. We're here to do our part to help the community, to build the family stronger. Not only the Caribbean community, but the community as a whole.
Yes.
We have members among us who are business personnel who support us. And without calling names, I want to say thanks to those persons. We support them, try to help them build a business to keep that unit going with them. In order for them to support us, we have to support them in that. So it's a family unit that is open for all to come in and join, do your part, and nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. Maybe I will be in need tomorrow, I don't know. But do our part to build this unit so we can be here to care for each other.
Yeah.
Thanks to all who have supported us through the years, thanks to who will come on to help us support us later on, but understand that this family is open for all who wants to come in and support.
Support
Yeah, I
and
love that. I
serve.
love that.
Yes, yes,
Support
yes.
and serve. And where do you see JESSA, say, 5 years down the line? Where do you see JESSA?
I had a conversation with my membership chair last year, and he said, "Boy, he's in a run." And I'm actually my VP was, and I'm telling them the people I see us doing business with. You have major nonprofit organizations. You mentioned Shakili earlier. I see us working with these guys, to extending our hands to, help people. I see just a growing to where we are not only recognized for the name,
Yes.
but people are actually seeing the physical efforts we're doing.
Yeah.
The work that was done during Hurricane Melissa, that's nothing compared to what I envisioned JESSA do.
Wow. Wow.
So I'm putting it out there, a JESSA chapter in every United States,
And
throughout
beyond.
the Caribbean, right?
We would like to extend it.
And the
And
world.
ex-
And the
like I
world.
said again, it's a family unit.
Yes.
Open
Family.
to all to come
Yeah,
and
and you say that you really say that from the heart that it's a family. If you were to say what is your core value that you would never compromise,
no one gets left behind.
spoken like a true
Yeah,
soldier.
like a true soldier. Soldier. Look, soldier. Soldier. And so
Yeah.
how could they
Well,
reach? Go ahead.
One of the joys is for me to be here and get a phone call or a text message saying there's such a person visiting.
Yes.
For us to go get that person and show them the love that JESSA Atlanta chapter brings.
All right.
Regardless of
There you
where
go.
you're from, when you show up,
Yeah.
family, friends, we want you to know that we are here for you.
Yeah.
And welcome them into our famfamily.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let them know Atlanta is open for them to visit whenever they feel like it.
Right. Beautiful.
And let me embarrass him because he didn't know this was coming. But
Uh-oh.
I was talking to Rowan, and I said to him, there is a particular person who is former JDF. Here's the number. Reach out. We can't say it here, but he made sure he went on location, connected with that person, okay?
Yeah.
And that person became a member.
Oh, wow.
Not only that, all I said to him was, Mr. P, our big time producer at APAT Media
Yes.
is an ex-soldier.
Yes.
It's a what? And the next thing you know, him show up.
Listen, they said
This-
always a soldier, so you can't say ex-soldier.
No, the part there. You're right. You're right about it. I
Can I say
stand
ex?
corrected. Look, once a soldier, always a soldier. So there are people who are wanting to know about this JESSA because I'm honest. When I was invited to join, I'm like, I'm not an ex-soldier. I
Yeah.
have people serving. I'm like, that's kind of quirky.
Yeah.
And they said, no, Sharon. It's all about service. It's all about giving back. You give back. You're about service. join. And let me tell you, it's one of the best organizations that I've joined. Yes, I've said it.
Yeah.
And I'll repeat it. It's one of the best
'Cause it's family
organizations.
first. I love
family
it.
first. Join the JESSA family. See there? Yes,
Yeah.
Mr. P.
When-
New
when
member
we hear-
registration. Big it up.
When we hear that there's a brother or a sister out there that's not yet come to the fold, we have to find them.
Yes.
We have to. And again, like I said, whether you serve or not, if the word goes out that there's someone across the street that seems interested, I'm going to find them.
You go, wow.
And he does.
Yeah, I'm sure
He
he,
really
does.
does.
Yeah,
He really
I'm
does.
sure he does.
Again, I envision this going beyond where it is
Yeah.
multiplying 10 times 10 times 10. It is
Belgium,
there.
Dubai.
All right, we're
you
putting
name
it out there.
there.
Absolutely.
Because we have them out there.
the discipline, the passion.
Yeah.
And we have passionate members who don't even serve in the executive body.
Yeah.
Are not, but they're passionate about the whole thing.
Yeah.
I was brought in by some of our elders. In fact, just before I became president, we have a member that is just turned 90 years old.
Wow.
And he called me before I got the position and said, we have decided that it's time for you. I said, I don't see myself there. He says, don't worry, we have discussed it amongst ourselves. And this is where we see. The chapter has reached to a spot, it needs that direction, and you're here for that.
Well, yeah.
They might not be out there physically like I am. They observe, and I know they are probably already planning the next president. These people are passionate. It's a tight-knit family. Come on board, you will not be left behind.
Wow. And that's how you do it.
Love it.
That is preparedness.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Passing the
definitely, yeah,
torch, making sure
catching-
no one's
yeah,
left behind.
That's right.
And that's
a good thing.
It's
Yeah.
a beautiful
Mantra.
place.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so, do you do more than one event a year?
We have a fish fry in October, on October 3rd, Saturday, October 3rd. Normally, the barbecue would have been early the year. Due to some unforeseen circumstances, it happened. The barbecue should have been in June, and the fish fry would be in October. So that would be 2. Next year, we have our biannual banquet. That's done every other year. So in Jamaica, they do an event every other year. So we do the banquet every other year. So it's not to clash or compete. August 14th next year will be our biannual banquet. And we are in process of making preparations for it right now. We have already put a calendar of events together. So we start preparing early for it. We had one last year. Was off the chain. You know, I was elated. I mean, it was more than I expected it to be.
Yes. Good, good.
The Thursday before, we had a meeting with the exec. And I said, I think this is what we're going to have. And I dropped a number. And my team looked at me and said, you don't understand what I'm going yet.
Oh, wow.
I said, look at, see, it says, no, look at what you're doing. You see how much work you do? You soon get paid for it. On the night of the event, stand there, deliver my speech, and I told the people honestly, man, if I sound nervous because I am, because I did not expect this.
Wow.
We got the support, and I expect the support to be bigger. The crowd we had was close to 300 people.
You how many?
Close to 300.
300.
And I'm looking for that or bigger. People from all the state who didn't make it in called, said they heard about it. The event in Jamaica just recently, it was spoken about. In fact, someone reached out to me and said, I know it's next year. When is the event? Because I want to start planning from now.
Oh, wow. So that's great.
Man.
We make it a family fun event. It's a Friday night meet and greet. Saturday morning we have some fun events. Saturday night banquet. I mean, we do things for people. You come from out of town, you're going to come in and enjoy Atlanta.
All right.
You know, there's a conflict, right? Because I'm thinking of it and I'm going,
Is that the Independence Night too? That's
my heart is broken already, total in pieces, because I'm like, man, that's the night of, you know, that's our 50th, but
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we-
the big one, yes.
yeah.
That's all right.
hopefully it's,
Maybe they
you
will
know.
give us some surprise visits.
We make something work.
I'm
We-
sure
we
we
definitely
will.
make it work.
Because we all family, so
Oh,
you know how
hello.
to make it work.
So we're going to make sure it works.
Well, folks,
Wow, it's
thank
that time.
you. Yeah, so once again, how can people join or get in contact with you? You know, you got some young soldiers out there who might need some mentoring.
The JESSA.org, JESSA.org is our website. JESSA.org. It's on the screen now. If you go to the website, it gives you information on how to join there. That's probably the easiest way to get to it.
Okay.
I will give my personal number. People can reach me at. I do work retail, so I might be at work and can't answer the phone. Shoot me a text and I respond to you. Tell me who you are. You can reach me at 678-206-3316. Like I said, send me a message saying, hey, this is someone from where we are.
Yeah.
This is what I'm looking for, and I reach back to you and get you involved.
Yeah.
I won't give other people's information. I can give the chapter's number also.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I have a 17-year-old grandson who definitely needs some discipline coming his way.
So, I mean, we'll take care of it. Or the chapter's number is 678-222-6638.
And again, say one more time.
678-222-6638.
All right.
If you call, no one answers, shoot a message, and we'll get back to you. We are open for donations. The website has a link. You can make donations there.
Yeah.
If you reach out to us, if you don't want to leave it on our website, we have Zelle, we have Cash App, and we can give you the links how to make it.
Well, definitely a worthy cause.
Absolutely.
And so, Speak Harmony family, it is time to go. And we had another great show. We hope you did too. And we invite you to come on back and share. Thank you so much to Rowan Green. And of course to our sponsor, APAP Media Group. Big up Mr. P.
Sir P.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if I saluted right, but that's the best I could do for right now. And his son Damien. All right, big up for producing our podcast.
Yes.
And we want to say, Speak Harmony family, please invite friends. Come. We're here every Tuesday. We are in studio, and if not, we are virtual. That's right. Right here
That's
on
right.
YouTube, 7P to 7A. Until then, keep speaking harmony.
Like,
Always.
subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. See you next week, 7 to 8 p.m. right here in the space. Big up to APAP Media. We appreciate you.
Support.
Yes, sir.
They talk about health, they talk about care, sharing tips, they got us without a care. Thank you for listening, you're the best. See you next week to keep the best. Together we learn, together we grow. There'll be lesson every hour, we know. See you next week with more stories to tell. More wisdom, more smiles,